Boxing is a non-promising sport.
Garcia able to land that right now. He's down, he goes. Right hand and a hook, and Duda is hurt.
Only few are willing to sacrifice everything in order to be at the top. Greatness is measured by skills and knowledge, but most importantly, by the ability to continue when everyone around you says you can't. Floyd Mayweather broke the historic record of Rocky Marciano's 49-0 and became one of the best pound-for-pound boxers the world has seen. Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion of all time by defeating Trevor Berbick at the age of only 20. But a young fighter from Great Britain would change the way we appreciate boxing forever. He combined skill, power, and speed. The former lightweight and light welterweight champion of the world, Amir Khan. Coming from an Olympic background, and after winning 18 amateur fights, Amir soon found himself among the biggest names of boxing. Today, we will take a look at how Amir Khan rose his way up to the top of the boxing ranks, despite all the obstacles that he faced, and how he became a true icon in the fighting game. Welcome to Boxing Matrix. Enjoy this video. Born on the 8th of December 1986, Amir Iqbal Khan was the son of a Pakistani scrap dealer in the UK. Amir started boxing at the age of 11 while he was still in school, but his talent would thrive, and his ambition to be a professional would soon be revealed. Amir Khan's boxing talent was obvious from an early age, as he won nearly every junior national title in which he was eligible to compete. Khan was chosen by the British boxing team selectors to compete in the last European Olympic qualification event after winning the World Juniors Championships in early 2004. After beating Victor Ortiz in a second-round stoppage, he had successfully won the Stranja Cup to qualify for the Olympics in Athens, a qualification that would change his life forever. At the Athens Olympics, Khan went on to beat the champions of Europe and Asia to reach the final.
With a left, 5 points, wonderful body shot by Khan. But he said he was going to go, and he came back with the gold, and he came back with the best boxer tag, and at the moment he's getting the better of Dimitar Stilianov, the European champion. Again, right hand from Khan, and again 5 points, and Stilianov is starting to get a bit worried because he's on the back foot and he's swaying away, and Khan is not letting him counter.
Well, Stilianov's tactics aren't working at this stage. He's trying to counter-punch Khan. What he's going to have to do now, he's going to have to come forward, which may suit Khan, because he'll come onto Khan's right hand. 6 points up. Can he keep that by the end of the round? He's now 7 up. This is extraordinary from Amir Khan. 8 points between them. Good right hand by Khan. 9 points. This is an incredible performance. What a shot by Khan. Well, the confidence is oozing out of him, and he's starting to bully the European champion at 17 years of age. Well, he switched.
Listen to this scoreline. Listen to this result.
His opponent, a Cuban superstar, Mario Kindelan. Mario proved to be the much smarter and skilled fighter that night, and was too much for Khan to handle, and he had to settle for silver.
Could be pulled out of the fire for Amir Khan, but Mario Kinlan didn't douse his fire, but he kept him under control, and Mario Kinlan is the champion yet again.
Oh, I lost the finals, and I really thought I did well, and it could have gone either way, but I ain't controlling the judges or nothing, so I try my best, and I'm here. I'm a silver medalist, but there's Olympics to come again for me.
After coming second in the Olympics in Athens, Khan would go on and switch to professional in 2005 at the age of 18. Due to his amateur accomplishments, he had already built a worldwide fan base, and in his professional debut, he gathered a total of 4.4 million viewers across the globe. Khan's first title win, though, didn't come until 2007, where he beat Willie Limond for the Commonwealth Lightweight Championship.
Well, it's another question.
Cookie. And it was a good performance. There again you see the hand speed of Khan. His detractors say we've not really seen him hit on the whiskers. How good's his chin? Khan believes that he's not had the credit that he deserves and that he will try and shut his critics up tonight.
Intelligent boxing, as you would expect from someone with 29 fights with just solitary defeat. He knows his way around this ring. Khan's got to just
to work with those big hooks. And seeing the swings coming from way off, that's a nice right hand from Limond. Into uncharted territory. Good right hand from Khan. And Limond now has to give a little bit of ground. Some of Khan's critics have said, let's see him in a real fight. This is a real fight. Trust me. Oh, good uppercut from Khan. Great right hand. He's turned it round. The right hand did it, detonated on the chin of
Limond. Had to answer the critics with his overhand right. Limond's at 6s and 7s.
Hands all around this auditorium on their feet, and Khan's looking to finish this. He senses that this fight could end here. The heads pouring in, referee Marcus McDonald taking a close look. Oh, what a fight this has turned out to be. And Khan now tags in once more. Dangerous moments for Limond, who's hanging on desperately. Can he see it through to the end of this 7th round? Limond was class. And when you think where he was not 3 or 4 minutes ago, barely knowing where he was, Amir Khan, he has shown something of a champion's resolve in coming back.
And new lightweight champion of the Commonwealth, and still undefeated from Belgium, Amir Khan.
After successfully beating every single opponent for the next 2 years, Khan was given his first WBA title shot against Andreas Kotelnik. The opening round started with Khan's quick jabs and combinations, getting in and out, with which he would bully Kotelnik all night. Kotelnik, though, was known for his stamina and endurance in the ring. Khan's footwork had Kotelnik swinging at air even when he charged at him, aiming to throw him off balance.
Just caught in a bit of a haze, but he's tested Amir's chin, and Amir's still there looking at him.
What a rehabilitation under Freddie.
Now, get the punches off, they get the
His
chin.
knockout ratio suggests only 13 in 31 wins.
Yeah, he needs a bit of substance in the punch. It's no good leaping in with 4 and 5 punches. He has to throw good quality, stiff punches, and that's what he's been doing.
So that shows his form. The right hand gets it. And a good hand speed again. Close down the space. And a right hand.
Keep the punches flowing, just like that.
To take the Barrera fight and to reload. Second half of this, remember he's been 12 rounds.
That's what's impressed me, every bit of success Kotelnik.
The right hand though.
Stopping Kotelnik, setting up. Punches again, not finding the target. That one did beat, and the punches.
Just as he does that, Jim, there was all the talk in the of that one, and he hasn't here.
Yeah, he'd already broken.
The 12th round began, and after many heavy blows by Khan, it was clear that he had the upper hand in the fight.
Good shots. Technical performance from Amir Khan, who followed the game plan.
The new WBA light welterweight champion of the world, Amir Khan.
Unanimous.
He was now the light welterweight champion of the world. Outside of boxing, Amir is known for his philanthropic activities.
When in Philippines, when the typhoon happened, I helped there as well for food and clothing and stuff. I sent over and shelters and stuff we built. And same with when the Haiti disaster happened, we helped out there as well. So I've always been helping out with charity, but I always wanted to have my own team and be hands-on myself. So I want to be hands-on now. So that's why I've used the Amir Khan Foundation, so I can myself go to these countries that need help and get involved. Because look, I'm very lucky to be in a position like this where while I'm in this position, I want to get more people involved. And people are going to believe it. If I said to people, look, can you show support and help? They're going to say, look, Amir Khan, I mean, I don't take anything from the charity. I don't want a penny from it.
After conquering yet another division, Khan would move up to the welterweight division, one of the most challenging divisions, with boxers with the punching power of heavyweights, but speed like lightweights. Amir Khan would return to England to face Julio Diaz in 2013. Before entering the fight, many fans had doubts about Khan's ability to beat Diaz, but a young Amir had already proved that he was against every odd. By the start, Khan was able to keep some control of the battle and survived a 4th round knockdown by Diaz.
Pushing against the lock through with a little sneak right hand with the nine, Sergio Martinez and Martin Murray, and the latest issue at lightweight that shows you how big he really is. Nowadays. It's time to come back with Khan doing what he needs. Oh, tremendous shot from Diaz. That's what he's been looking for. Looking to turn around the plans, looking to reinvent now and keep moving and don't stay in the pocket.
From Bolton, England, Amir Khan.
Khan kept his composure throughout the bout and won by unanimous decision. Winning against Julio Diaz made him a bigger name in boxing and put him on the map for more possible title shots. At the time, Luis Collazo had the WBA International Welterweight title and the vacant WBC Silver Welterweight title, and it was now obvious that he would get challenged by Khan. But Collazo was no easy opponent. He had proved earlier that at the age of 33, his punches were no joke. And so on the 3rd of May of 2014, the showdown between Khan and Collazo would happen. In the starting rounds, both fighters showed that they were prepared to sacrifice everything in order to taste victory.
He's getting $1.5 million for this fight tonight. Some nice work from Khan, stepping stepping in and letting his punches go.
Again, nice base of your straight shots using his long reach. Again, doubling up with the right hand there, so it's a good move against the southpaw. He's moving to the right, so he's moving on to the backhand from the left hand. You think that would be the...
Oh, terrific blurring hand speed from Khan.
A good shot at the end, just hitting Palazzo back onto his heels.
Coming up nicely on the jab this time. It's all Amir Khan right now. There's a left hand from Palazzo, did get through. Switches briefly to orthodox stance.
Lovely bit of movement there from Amir Khan, some good upper body movement and spinning off to the right.
Oh, down he goes.
Caught squared again on his heels.
Balance more than hit with anything too damaging, but Khan is inviting Khan to do precisely what he's obliging.
It's all the basics, not the basics. You've got that fast hand, fast feet. It's all straight punching that are doing the damage.
Virgil Hunter saying he's not even seen the left hook yet, and suggesting that, oh, it's a lovely right hand that Khan catches Palazzo with on the way in, and again, blurring hand speed. Palazzo slipping very little. There's the left hook.
Amir's punches were bouncing off the tattooed head of an opponent who seemed to enjoy the punishment he was receiving. His straight right hardly ever missed the target.
Now Palazzo into range, 2 good solid hooks.
More of that. There's no snap in the shots, or so far there hasn't been anyway.
He's talking to him, Palazzo, trying to taunt him, trying to goad him into committing himself and making some sort of error like that, maybe.
Good shot there, good left hand there from Palazzo.
And Khan felt that one.
As they settled for the last 3 rounds, Khan appeared to be disappointed that his best punches had failed to stop Collazo. A body shot took the stuffing out of the older man, though. Another one put him down, and then he was decked by a left jab hook in the middle of complaining to his corner.
Well, if Palazzo... Oh, he's gone down! Low shot he's complaining about. Finishing right here. Looking at the body again. That's where the damage has been done. He complained about a low shot. Caught by a left hook as he does so. And down for a second time.
After 12 hard bouts, Khan managed to win the fight by staying disciplined and by having his eyes on the 2 belts that were now his.
In favor of the winner, Amir King Khan.
Massive win for Amir Khan.
He retained his WBC silver welterweight title in the next 2 fights, against Devon Alexander in 2014 and Chris Algieri in 2015. Amir decided that he would move up to the middleweight division, as he believed he had used his full potential as a welterweight. There, he would soon be met with Saul Canelo Alvarez, a fighter that had only 1 loss and was praised because of his performance against Floyd Mayweather. The fight was a dream come true, as both of them were considered as the greatest at that particular time. Khan stole the opening round with stealth and his snaking jab, shooting from far and surrounding Canelo as predicted. Amir had previously stated that he expected to be hit and hurt.
Olympics, Canelo was 15 years old, turning professional in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Canelo, the favorite. A very pro-Mexican crowd, but Khan does have some of his army with him, waving the British flag.
Making him have to choose and not be too greedy even when he's landing on Canelo.
Good left from Canelo.
Yeah, Khan has to be careful when he's starting his combinations. He looks like he's running in, so he's got to move in cautiously when he's throwing his combinations.
In the third, Canelo found his range a couple of times, but Khan kept shifting left, right, and all over the place to stay out of trouble, picking on the move like a bird in the park.
is he at this weight?
With just 1 pound, the junior middleweight limit, which is where he says he can start.
People wondering how come Canelo, why was he fighting Khan? Right now, he's in a good one with Khan. If Khan is bringing, looks like some fits.
I scored the first 2 rounds for Amir Khan.
You did.
Yeah, Canelo's not just, he's just not being active.
Everything that Khan does on the positive side, his legion of fans getting louder and louder with him.
There's the jab.
Khan's a very confident fellow, isn't he? Yeah, he is just moving around. He's doing what he wants. He doesn't have that much pressure. I'm concerned about the mini rounds right now. I don't want to use up too much pressure. His last fight was in May of last year against Chris Azna. Still trying to figure each out. Body speed, body.
The 5th round was Canelo's, as he landed some solid headshots.
And his presence here means something. Oh, yes. Neither of these fighters can think about the regime. They need to think about what's in front of them. We are 1/3 into this prize fight. And I would say it's possible.
We have someone they can prepare for, right, Lennox? Right. I mean, I used to hate that. You know, preparing for a fight, I'm at a press conference, and the other opponents there are asking me about a fight down the line. Terrible thing to talk about the press people, but, you know, it's very naughty of them.
We're just a bunch of very naughty. We're naughty. Because I scored the first 4 rounds for Amir Khan.
How much do you think that, because of the way that Khan has been knocked out, stopped him his fight, Danny Garcia?
He got 20 to 30 seconds into that fight. And for the rest of his career, people thought he had no chin.
As they neared the halfway point, Canelo became more calm and, for the first time, appeared to be the more dominant boxer.
Burgundy, every time he focused on the power, he came wide and, you know, Amir Khan was out of the way.
And then came the clincher. A long right hand from nowhere that struck with such perfection that the British challenger was knocked out before hitting the canvas. The fight was immediately stopped.
Ring mentality, higher ring IQ, tricky style.
Drops Amir Khan! A big shot landed by the Mexican fighter! And it is over! A one shot from Canelo!
And it didn't take long for Khan to burst into tears. After suffering a massive loss, Khan would remain inactive for a whole year. Talks for a possible fight between him and Manny Pacquiao were everywhere, but after the bout failed to materialize, Khan had no ambition in returning to the ring. After nearly 3 years, he will return to the ring once again to face Kell Brook. It is stated that both men don't like each other and have some kind of bad blood between them. Amir Khan is a true boxing icon. At the age of only 17, he became an Olympian. He became one of the youngest British champions at the age of 22, and let's not forget that in 2011, he was ranked as the 8th best fighter in the world. Comment down below if you think Amir will win his upcoming fight on the 19th of February, and if you believe that he is one of the best and most influential fighters in the modern era.
I can't believe how quick it's gone. It's gone so quick and so much has happened in my career, in my life, so much has changed. I mean, I was a young boy when I first come on the map. Now, I'm like one of the oldest in the game with 2 kids.
What is your legacy in boxing?
I just want to leave a great career behind and want other young fighters to follow my footsteps.
This is Boxing Matrix. Thank you for watching.